Hello guys, this is Every Screen. Last time on Gen V, Cypher took control of the entire room, forcing Marie and Jordan into a vicious fight that wasn't just physical, it was psychological. By the end, bruises covered skin, but the real scars landed on trust. Episode 4, Bags, leaves us asking, was this just Cypher showing power, or is something much darker at play? Today, I'll be breaking down unseen theories that could completely reshape how we understand the season. And trust me, these aren't the usual guesses. Some of them are so close to the bone, it's almost like the writers left us a secret breadcrumb trail. Outline of theories. Cypher's conditioning. The fight was never about winning. It was about programming obedience. Project Odessa trigger. The brawl could have been a hidden activation event. Collapse of trust. Cypher's true weapon isn't violence, it's suspicion. Memory manipulation. Are we sure the students even remember things the way they happened? The soldier factory. Godalkin may already be less of a school, and more of a war machine. Cypher's conditioning theory. In the moment, it looks like Cypher is just testing Marie and Jordan. But look closer. He's not even interested in who wins. He's watching their hesitation, their guilt, their reactions afterward. This feels less like training and more like conditioning, the kind of staged betrayal that ensures no student ever fully trusts another again. And if they don't trust, they can't unite. That's how Cypher keeps control, not through fear, but through engineered disloyalty. Project Odessa trigger theory. Here's where things get even darker. What if the fight was more than a test? What if it was a trigger event tied directly to the mysterious Project Odessa? The theory goes like this. Odessa isn't just a program, it's a hidden layer inside every student injected with Compound V. Certain events, like public betrayal or violent stress, could activate programming buried in their DNA. Meaning, that fight wasn't for the crowd, it was to flip a switch inside Marie and Jordan's very blood. Collapse of trust theory. Imagine being Marie after this. She didn't just fight Jordan, she nearly destroyed her closest ally in front of everyone. That kind of moment breaks bonds in ways you can't repair with an apology. Cypher knows this. He's manufacturing a campus where no one can believe in anyone. And if no one trusts, then the only figure of authority left to lean on is him. Memory manipulation theory. But here's the truly chilling angle. What if Cypher's powers aren't just about controlling the present? What if he can rewrite memory? If Marie and Jordan wake up tomorrow remembering the fight differently, or doubting what they recall, then Cypher isn't just shaping their actions, he's shaping their reality. And that means we, as viewers, can't even trust what we're seeing on screen. How many events already happened under Cypher's editing that we don't realize? The soldier factory theory. Tie it all together, and the big picture emerges. Godalkin was never meant to be a school. Under Cypher's leadership, it's turning into a soldier factory, not for strong soups, but for obedient ones. Soups who don't need chains, because their mistrust and their rewritten memories keep them in line. This is how Homelander builds his empire, not with heroes, but with broken, controlled soldiers who will never question orders. And that's the terrifying brilliance of Episode 4. On the surface, it's a fight scene. But underneath, it could be the very moment Cypher flips the switch, transforming Godalkin from a university into a war machine. So when we step into Episode 5, the real question isn't just, can Marie fight back? It's this, can Marie even trust her own mind enough to know who she's fighting for? That's the breakdown, guys. If you want me to keep doing these theory deep dives after every episode, make sure you stick around, because Episode 5 might just show us if Cypher's control is already too far gone.